The roses are falling as I welcome myself back to my own YouTube channel, and today we are starting a new segment called Get Into the UT. This is basically just me talking about different UT events that just happened or currently happening, like a ongoing thing. So we're gonna get right into it with the first event happening being UT Austin President Jay Hartzell leaving for SMU. UT Austin President to leave for SMU months after UT faculty expressed no confidence. His last day at UT will be May 31st, 2025. When this news broke out, people all over my Insta was rejoicing. I even saw this one girl, she posted the article with Noah Morton's Wicked from Wicked. That was like the funniest thing ever. So apparently this guy is like really bad. I haven't experienced a lot of him, but I experienced a lot of like the bad things so far, in my opinion. He started in 2020. He's only been president for 5 years. Apparently from 2020 until the end of 2023, those were good years. And in 2024 on, we're trash, or 2024 just hit him hard. But he was the Dean McCombs for a long time, 12 years. Then 2020 came. He stepped up to be president, but he faced calls to step down in spring of 2024. None of the articles I looked at, none of them talk about 2020 to 2023. They just jump right to 2024. UT is a liberal school. Like, the people who make up UT are liberal. The government at UT is conservative. That's why they keep protesting. That's why the government here keeps getting more stricter and stricter, because we're trying to break free and they have to restrain us some type of way. They was arresting people for simply practicing their First Amendment right on that day. 600 faculty members signed a petition basically of having no confidence in Hartzell after they said he called the police assistance during protests. I guess they thought that he was weak. Based off of that, they thought that, oh, you can't handle these students by yourself, you have to get help. You can't use the UT police department, you have to get the in-state troopers, you have to get the horsemen to control a bunch of students that weren't even rioting or nothing like that. That's probably why they hired him in the first place. He brought that reigning Iron Fist energy. Every time I got an email from Jay Hartzell, it was something along the lines of punishment. This dude did not bring any good news. The only good news that he brought was the free tuition, where he made free tuition for families that make less than 100K. Other than that, he did nothing good. What also happened this year while I was here, they hired a dude that was supposed to register himself on the SO list, but he failed to do so. He had a man who had access to a bunch of prey. He was on campus in the school of McCombs for 3 months. He had to fire a bunch of people who worked in DEI because of SB 17, which I'm probably going to make a separate video about SB 17 and all that, probably during Black History Month. I'll tweet some about Black History Month videos. Bye bye, Jay Hartzell. Good riddance, and let's hope that the replacement isn't that bad. But I am getting rumors that the replacement is more aligned with Greg Abbott, Hot Wheels himself. Our second event is the fumble at the college football playoff against Ohio State. I had hope, because honestly, from what everyone was talking about, oh, y'all gonna get steamrolled by Ohio State. Everyone hates UT, by the way. Everyone hates UT. I don't know why, but people all culminate together to go against UT. Oh well, I like being the number 1 day at school, I guess. Oh well, we back it up on the field, but not today. We did not back it up today. What was crazy about this game was it was close. The whole game. Close. Our defense was stopping them. Our defense did way better than Oregon's defense, did way better than Tennessee defense. We only held them to 14 points in the first half. And that second touchdown shouldn't have been a touchdown. That was an absolute collapse on the defense. Absolute collapse. That was the biggest play the defense gave up this whole season, y'all. 75 yards was the biggest play the defense gave up. And it was the last game possible. Y'all gave up that. And then in the clutch time, when we get the ball and we're at the 1 yard line, why did y'all not put in arch? If y'all have arch for those running plays, because y'all know that arch has better legs than Quinn, why didn't y'all use him like y'all been doing? Why y'all keep Quinn there? Why did y'all not try arch? And then why did you call a scoop play to Trey Wasner? And then you got backed up 7 yards. And that made the next play hard, which made the game 28-14, like absolutely unachievable. Whereas if we had scored right there, it would have been 21-21. And then our defense would have to stop Ohio State. But no, absolute collapse on coaching and the offense. We've been riding our defense for all season, especially since the SEC game started. Our defense has been carrying us through. Mind you, we didn't get blown out by Ohio State. A blowout to me is like the game is clearly over after like the third quarter. We was in there until the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and I hope that this new era without Quinn Ewers, because Quinn is going to probably be like the last round of draft. I don't think he's going to be that high. Maybe that's just me. I don't like Quinn anymore. But with Arch, I really am excited for this new era with Arch Manny. Hopefully we can get back to the playoffs again, and hopefully we can actually bring home a chip, because we haven't had one since like early 2000s. I don't think. 2 semifinal appearances with no hardware to show for besides the Peach Bowl championship trophy. We need actual hardware. Come on, UT. I believe in us. Hook 'em. And this is the end of the first session of getting into the UT. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I'm glad y'all stayed till this very last second. Bye. Hook 'em.